This unsettling video comes from a YouTube channel called Work Less, Enjoy Life More, run by a creator named Larry. His channel documents the quiet beauty of truck camping and off-grid living across the American Southwest. Most of his videos capture calm, peaceful moments, the kind of solitude only found in the wilderness. But on October 16, 2022, Larry uploaded a terrifying video on his YouTube channel. Deep in the woods, roughly 12 miles south of Williams, Arizona, Larry was camping alone in his RV when he captured something terrifying on camera. The footage begins abruptly inside Larry's RV. There's no intro, no context, just him breathing heavily as he turns the camera on. Whatever was happening outside had already started, and he was recording it as it unfolded.
Go out there. Okay.
A woman's scream echoes from somewhere just outside the RV. Larry pauses, visibly shaken. For a moment, he considers staying inside, but then decides to investigate, assuming someone might be in danger. Heart pounding, he opens the door and steps out into the complete darkness.
Hello? Do you need help?
Shaken, Larry slowly scans his surroundings, sweeping the flashlight through the trees. The beam cuts through the darkness, but there's nothing, no movement, no figure, not even a hint of where the sound came from. A chill runs down his spine as he tries to process what he just heard. The scream had sounded close, human, desperate, yet there's no trace of anyone out here. Still, the thought of someone possibly being in danger keeps him from turning back. Tightening his grip on the flashlight, he takes a few cautious steps forward, determined to find the source of the sound, unaware of what might be waiting beyond the light's edge.
Hello? Do you need help? Okay, that's creepy. There's somebody out there. That was a fucking gunshot.
As he scans the tree line, he spots a man standing just beyond the beam of his flashlight, half hidden, watching. The camera doesn't catch it, but Larry sees him. Panic hits instantly. He bolts back to his RV, heart racing, and locks the door behind him. Then a gunshot echoes through the woods. The sharp crack cuts through the silence, confirming his worst fear. Whoever was out there wasn't just some random passerby, and whatever their intentions were, they weren't good.
What do you want?
The man tried to break into Larry's camper, rattling the door violently before stopping. Then, strange noises started coming from the bay door, as if someone was trying to crawl in from underneath the van. Larry stayed completely still, frozen in fear. Moments later, the noises stopped. After waiting in silence for what feels like forever, Larry finally decides to step outside. He grabs his pistol, opens the door, and walks into the dark. But he sees no one there, just the stillness of the forest. Heavy, quiet, and endless. The video cuts off abruptly, leaving the rest of the night a mystery. Later, Larry confirmed he was safe, but he said it was the most terrifying night of his life. Nomad Unknown is a YouTube channel run by Christine, who documents her car life and love for camping in nature. She lives out of her vehicle, traveling from place to place, exploring remote locations, and camping at some of the most serene spots imaginable. But during one of her trips to the Bridger-Teton National Forest, that peace is shattered by something lurking just beyond her camp.
The other night, I was ever so casually standing at the back of my car. I wasn't actually cooking, I was just troubleshooting something on my phone because I was trying to upload a video. I had my chair back there just hanging out like I usually do, and something caught the corner of my eye, and I looked up, and about 10 feet away from me, moving towards me, was a full-grown grizzly bear. By time I rounded the corner to put the car in between me and the bear, it was probably like 6 feet away from me. Utter panic. I don't have my bear spray on me. It's on the other side of my car. Oh my God. Bear! Bear in camp!
Do you go? Don't spray it. Do you need to go? Bear! Let's just pack everything up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I feel like this bear was trying to attack me. No, but I also didn't feel like it was just like totally cool with me. And so I wanted to run, and I did start like moving kind of quickly. And then I had to catch myself to slow down because I was like, you are giving chase right now. Like, stop, slow down, and turn around. So I did. So the video's a little bit all over the place, but at that point I know that the boys had their bear spray in their hand, and their car was open, and I just thought I will jump in their car if I need to right now, because I was defenseless. I think it was probably a little bit scared by the movement of all the other people. And I say all the other people, there's probably like 6 or 8 people in that area. And then that's when it crossed behind the rear of my car, basically where I had just been standing.
She spotted the massive bear just in time and quickly moved in the opposite direction. Luckily, the bear showed no signs of aggression and didn't seem interested in attacking anyone. It was pure luck, because she didn't even have bear spray ready in her hand. If things had gone differently, the outcome could have been much worse. In the wilderness, luck rarely sides with you, and only a few ever get the chance to walk away safely. And she was one of those lucky ones. Lomar, the creator behind The Men's Life, is known for exploring the unknown, haunted forests, abandoned cabins, and places most wouldn't dare to visit. But on December 29th, 2023, he returns to a forest he swore he'd never go back to. The same one where, months earlier, he and his friend Blake had found an abandoned cabin hidden deep among the trees, a place that felt wrong from the moment they stepped inside. This time, Lomar is going back alone.
Some of you guys might remember that we went to a certain point, heard some whistling and some people, so we turned back. But I kind of got intrigued and I wanted to see maybe if there's another cabin down here or if there's anything else that we missed. But just, you guys know in the nighttime, it's so nerve-wracking, you just want to get the hell out of there. You never really know who's hiding in these forests. But yeah, I think today I'm going to try and go a little bit further the best I can. I don't know. I think we're just going to have to go with the flow, guys, and just kind of see what's up. Kind of looks like this was an old quarry or something, just the way it kind of goes down. Oh yeah, look at that. That was the car. I was almost certain that was like a bumper or something like that, or like the back of a car. So I think, yeah, this is the way up to that cabin. Now a lot of you guys actually commented saying that it was a hunting cabin, but this is public land. This isn't owned by anyone by any means. I did do some research on it, and this was apparently a place where a lot of people came and just dumped a bunch of random crap. So that could explain why we found a bunch of things.
The plan was simple: spend one night inside the abandoned cabin, hoping to uncover the truth behind what he and Blake experienced before. But as Lomar makes his way deeper into the woods, something feels off. The air grows heavier, colder. The further he walks, the quieter it gets. That same eerie feeling from last time begins to creep back. The sense that he's not alone out here.
As of right now, I feel like I'm being watched. Like instantly. I hear people walking in the woods. Maybe that's an animal? What the hell is that? So confused right now. All right. I think that was a helicopter or a plane or something up there. Oh my god, what was that? Guys, I literally just got here and I'm already hearing stuff. What the what's that? I was in the middle of a cinematic. What the hell was that? That came from in the forest. Something doesn't feel right. Something feels really off.
The deeper he goes, the stronger that feeling becomes. It's the same unease he remembered from before, that quiet warning in the back of his mind. His instincts tell him something's off, the air heavier, and with every step, the feeling of being watched grows more intense.
This is weird. I kind of feel like I get the sense that people come here and do really weird things. Oh my god. The hell was that? Straight up heard movement behind me. I think someone's down there. Like right over there. I don't know, that was really weird. That sounded like it came from the path. I think there's one individual here somewhere. I don't get the sense that there's many, but I get the sense that there's like at least one. I don't see anybody. Oh shit! Oh, oh. Oh. Holy shit. They just noticed me. They just noticed me.
Then he hears it, faint sounds echoing from somewhere in the trees, and then a sharp whistle cuts through the silence. Instantly, scare surges over him. He isn't alone in the woods. Someone or something is out there with him.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me. What is that person doing down there? This is so fucked up. Okay. Oh. What the fuck? What the f- Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Please do not find me. I'm literally tearing right now, guys. I think someone's trying to actually find me. There's no dog, there's no nothing.
The whistling returns, louder now, intentional, echoing through the trees accompanied by loud banging sounds. A chill runs down his spine as his mind races. Is someone out there stalking him? Or is it just his paranoia taking over?
I just don't know where he went. Because that was a whistle and clapping. Oh shit. Holy shit. just down the path.
Someone's out there, searching for him. He hears faint footsteps and movement around him. Fear takes over. Lomar crouches behind a tree, holding his breath, realizing that this isn't just paranoia anymore. He might be in serious danger.
I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you joining me on another vlog and an escapade. This is too sketch for me. I'm gonna leave this recording, and if he's there, I'm gonna try and get his face. Maybe I can show this to the police. Either way, I'm booking it out of here. Whoever it is, though, I don't think he knows where I am because he hasn't come like right in front of the path over here. He seems to be down that way. Okay. Okay. Just gonna zipper up my vest for a second. Oh my God. Okay. Regardless of what happens, I'm gonna leave this uncut till I get out of here. Then I'm ending the vlog.
Realizing that staying any longer could be dangerous, Lomar decides to abandon his plan of spending the night in the cabin. With his heart racing, he throws on his pack and starts heading out of the forest, every step heavier than the last, the fear of what might be behind him pushing him forward.
I hope he's not right there. Either way, I got a knife. It's ready. I think he went back farther down that way because I did not hear anybody come down in this direction. Oh my God, guys. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. I'm just gonna end this here.
With his knife in hand, Lomar moves quickly through the forest, desperate to get out. He makes it out safely. But the mystery of who, or what, stalked him in these woods remains unknown. On October 30th, 2020, this encounter was uploaded by Craig on his YouTube channel, No Egg Craig. Craig is known for documenting cooking vlogs, backpacking, and hiking trips. His videos usually capture the calm and beauty of nature and the simplicity of vegan cooking. But this upload was different. It begins as a peaceful camping trip in a remote forest and slowly becomes something else. Craig begins by unpacking his gear. Craig sets up his sleeping bag. As night falls, he quietly prepares his dinner over the stove. For a while, everything seems calm. Then, without warning, the air shifts. Heavier, colder, unnaturally still.
Someone there?
Then, without warning, the silence breaks. A series of loud, echoing bangs cut through the night, sharp and deliberate, as if someone or something wanted to be heard. Craig looked into the darkness, but the sound stops as quickly as it began. He hesitates for a moment, then dismisses it as an animal and continues enjoying his meal.
It's really weird. Who's there? Hello? Someone there? Yeah. Okay. That's not... What? What's this? What the? Oh God. Yeah. Jeez.
After hearing the banging again, Craig grabs his flashlight and steps out to investigate. At first, everything seems normal, just darkness and the quiet outline of trees. His light sweeps across the clearing, and that's when he notices it. A masked figure, standing completely still at the edge of the clearing. Craig's breathing quickens and panic sets in. He turns and runs toward his van, heart racing. Just as he's about to start the engine, the same figure appears directly in front of him. The footage cuts off abruptly. No explanation, no aftermath. All we know is that Craig was safe afterward, but he never spoke publicly about what happened that night and never posted an explanation. Meet Martin, the creator behind the YouTube channel Adventure Outdoors, known for exploring some of the UK's most haunted and abandoned places, from scenic wilderness to forgotten ruins. On October 30th, 2024, just one day before Halloween, Martin and his friends set out for another overnight adventure, this time to one of the UK's most haunted bothies, and was simple. Spend the night.
So we're in the bothy, there's nobody else here. I'll give you a quick tour. Got a little kitchen area here with great views over the hills. People have left bits and bobs, some soup noodles, some stock pots, rice, pasta. And then you've got a main room here. It's cracking, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing.
And then through here.
Yeah, I'd say it sleeps one. You could possibly get two on there, couldn't you?
Yeah, so you get a few in. I mean, there's space on the floor as well if you needed to sleep on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I could comfortably sleep about 8.
Once inside, Martin gives his viewers a quick tour of the bothy. The place has a dark reputation. Hikers who've stayed here before have reported strange activity, distant screams in the night, and faces appearing in the windows when no one else was inside.
So it's about 4:30. It's still a bit early for a beer, so we're going to go and have a walk around the local area, check out some of the woodlands. We need to get some water for our freeze-dried meals tonight, but me and Martin were just discussing whether or not this bothy is haunted. A few people have stayed here and had a few weird experiences, but we both, think it's fine. I don't think there's anything weird here. Do you, Martin?
I mean, to be honest, I don't really believe a lot of that stuff anyway, so... Yeah. But it feels like, I know when people walk into it, they kind of go, oh, it feels up. But it didn't feel like there's no bad vibe or energy in here.
Yeah, there's no bad juju or anything.
I mean, the only thing that kind of would be a bit spooky, I think, at night, there's no blinds or anything on the window, so looking out there when it's pitch black, you might...
Just to see someone's face up against the glass, that wouldn't be...
it
wouldn't be nice.
Wouldn't be ideal, would it?
Might ruin your night. Other than that, it's...
yeah.
So should we head outside then?
Yeah, let's go and get some fill up
check out.
get some fill this up. It's got a couple of litres, 3 litres or something, so that should be enough.
It'll be dark soon, I would have thought.
Then we have a beer.
Around then we'll get a beer on, yeah.
Nice.
5 o'clock, we'll get the beers on.
5 o'clock, yeah.
They don't sense anything unusual, water for dinner, but when they return, they notice something strange.
Were you going to go out and cut some wood with them saws?
Not now. I thought you were.
No, I didn't touch them. They were hanging up there. Oh, that's the first bit of spooky action for the night. No one's been in, but...
Bit freaky that, isn't it?
A little bit odd.
The pair of scissors they'd left on the table was no longer there. It now lay in a completely different spot. Neither of them had touched it. That was the first red flag of the night. Trying to brush it off, they opened their beers and tried to settle in as the evening crept closer. Outside, the weather began to turn. What had started as calm skies quickly darkened, and soon a heavy storm rolled over the hills. As the wind howled outside, they prepared their freeze-dried meals over the camp stove.
Found the bothy book. You put my glasses on now, because mine is a bat. So this is quite a popular bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night.
Right, you can't see us here, but we just ran out of this room there. That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own, and then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
And my lights gone on the blink. I can't even film because I didn't bring out. I'd go out if I had my tent. I'd go outside in that now.
Yeah, that was proper. That wasn't good at all. That was it.
It was when we were reading that book as well. It's a bit I don't know.
Martin's friend picks up the old logbook and flips through its worn pages. As he reads aloud, the room falls silent until something unexpected happens. Nothing that could have caused it to move.
Well, folks, it's probably about 10 minutes after our ordeal with the spooky door closing over there, and we're trying to like rationalise it. I mean, I don't particularly believe in ghosts, and if there's more, so we're kind of thinking that it might have been just like the backdraft of the wind. I mean, there's a storm going on outside, so
yeah. But I still don't believe it was the wind, but it's the only when the wind's blowing that strong outside, and there's no, it's the only rational explanation. I'm not even looking at that. No, I'm not looking at it. It's moving, right? So, I'm honest, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
this can't be right.
I don't.
I'm not.
It's black in here as well. I can't see a thing.
So there's a chair over there, and it just started to move, which is
No way. I'm not even. No.
It's bonkers. That chair is moving.
Just leave it. Come out there.
Oh,
Come out
Christ.
there.
A few minutes later, it happens again. One of the chairs inside the bothy begins to move, slowly scraping across the wooden floor. There's no wind, no breeze, no explanation. Their eyes wide and hearts pounding as the growing realization sinking in that they're not alone. Something unseen is present with them. Outside, the night is pitch black. The storm still rages, offering no safety, no escape. With nowhere else to go, they have no choice but to endure whatever the rest of the night has in store.
I'm going to drink some more wine, I think. Christ.
No, that's poltergeist shit, Paul. That's poltergeist stuff. That's not ghostly. That's like evil spirit stuff.
The rest of the night passes without any more disturbances. Both of them sit awake, counting down the hours until sunrise. When the first light of dawn finally breaks through the cracks of the window, they don't waste a single second. They pack up their gear and leave the bothy behind. But even after leaving, the memory of haunting experience still lingers. If you enjoyed our video, then like and comment which encounter was the most disturbing, and subscribe our channel for more disturbing content.